F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, F double R fams?
It's showtime, folks.
If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to F double R Friend Request Reviews with Friend Request Friends to watch Better Call Saul. Season 4, Episode 5, titled Quite a Ride. Now, y'all already know what ride we about to take today. Who we about to have in the back seat, front seat. Y'all already know all this. That's why I'm excited for this episode, because it's really going to start progressing pretty quickly. So, Formal, how you feel going into this next episode?
Y'all already know. We doing back to back. We just came off of 4. So when we come off, I'm just ready to hop in. I'm ready to dive in. Obviously, with a title like Quite a Ride, it must be the last conversation that Mike just had with Gus. So I assume we're going to see some Mike adventures. Again, I wish I wore my Mike shirt today. But let's go. I'm ready to take this ride, man.
Listen,
hope y'all are.
We not going to hold you any longer. We're just going to dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 10K. Only way we're going to get there is if you click that button and also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Take that ride. Are we there yet?
Let's see what Dave Porter got for us.
Are we there
yeah,
yet?
I got the teleparty already in there.
Oh, okay. I know that ain't money.
It do look like money, though, right? Going through a shredder.
King of predictions. What is this?
It's the Coco Bolo. He trying to sell his desk. I don't know. Oh, wait, this is him cleaning up. This is him Breaking Bad.
King of predictions came through, huh?
Feel me? Where's the level up? Where's the experience bar? That was an easy one, though. I only get like 5 XP for that.
It's all here.
Meaning what exactly?
Yeah, meaning, field mice. Did you throw the files under your desk?
Yes.
He got something behind his wall, though, like that. She like, bro, I used to work at the DMV. This ain't shit.
Because she doesn't know what's going on. Well, she kind of knows what's going on, but don't really.
I always thought Francesca was hip to everything, but she just was, like, mad, like, nonchalant about it. So it like didn't fuck with her.
Seen that?
Much, but
grab the box out of there.
Yeah, a little shoebox.
Take those with you. Drop them off at least 5 miles from here in separate dumpsters.
She like, what? 2 different trips?
Oh, right.
Gas money. Yes, give her a fucking bundle. $7 a gallon out here.
It ain't enough to get there.
That's it. Quite a ride, huh?
Ready with the title drop.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. That's cold.
Yep.
I thought she was gonna still give it to him. Like,
she didn't give him a hug the first time. These were end times here, man. End times.
when he
I
was
need a new dust filter for my Hoover Max Extract.
Not
called
that
before
shit.
the Cinnabon, huh?
That's a beast ass shot right there. I like that.
Yeah, I liked it too.
We the people.
Not only that, it just made me like, even though we've never seen a scene where Jimmy was standing in the middle of, Kim and Howard and Chuck, it just made me look at it though and just see how alone he is. Like, damn. Guess that ain't work. You gotta get the dude on his corner spinning the signs. Like. Okay, who's this? Is Patrick Fabian? That blood magic.
You know he got that juju.
You gotta act busy.
Yep. Maximum privacy.
That's
is the
smart,
best
though.
money can buy.
Privacy from who?
Come on, you know.
The man.
The government.
Yeah.
So,
So you got a cash-based business?
He even put 6 phones to the side and put a sign up next to him. Like, that showmanship, bro.
What they don't know can't hurt you, especially if you use it only once per. You know, that's kind of key.
And then snap it in
Once
there.
per.
Sold them all 6.
thanks again.
Said I won't hold them if you could up the ante.
I do have a mini challenge. King of prediction is 10 points.
I was supposed to know who this guy is, huh?
Nah, not even that. He like, how you know I picked it up?
Hello?
Welcome to the USA.
Okay, I didn't think Mike was gonna be the one calling. And why the hell we all the way in Denver?
Yeah, it is hot as hell out there. At least it's a nice little bag.
It's not. He good.
It's a nice little bag. I like that.
It did look nice, breathable. I guess this is about to be quite a ride. That's the laundromat.
Where exactly?
Is it?
The entrance will be back there. You need to stay within the footprint of the building.
Who is this? Like the architect or something? Because I know they still got to dig up underneath this mug.
You can do it?
Absolutely.
How long will it take?
I want to say 7 months, but I think I could do it in 6. My men and I dug a tunnel under the border into downtown El Paso, 3/4 of a kilometer long. Undetected. That took us 17 weeks.
Okay. No blasting. They ahead of the game. They said they had the geology reports and shit. Like, what?
Thank you for your time.
Pardon?
It's not the guy for the job. But why? Too slow? Too fast? It's pretty wild. Ticket back home. Like, you good. Expenses paid. Like, just needed a quick consultation.
Sit over there. And leave that alone.
What's Kimmy doing? Petty with a prior.
Hey.
Not guilty?
I want 6 months probation, time served,
PD
no jail.
cases.
And I want to win the lottery and breed labradoodles.
Nice try, Bill.
Your guy did it.
Bill, you don't want me to bring this up with the judge.
Kimmy is
Unwavering.
But what happened to 6?
You're annoying me.
not for real.
Play chicken with me. I invented chicken.
He out of his league. He don't know.
You don't have time for
She
this.
said,
Bill, I only have one at a time, and it's a bank.
huh.
All the time in the world.
All rise.
Yes, Miss Wexler. I'm happy to say the defense and prosecution have reached an agreement. You will keep your nose clean. You understand? Because if you don't, you will go to jail.
Yep.
Grown-up jail with grown-up bad guys. Picture that, David.
Go watch Oz.
No, don't watch Oz.
I will go
Traumatized
watch,
for life.
go watch Sons of Anarchy and see what happened to Juicy Boy. My man said, have at it.
Wait. Hey, look. Dr. Zhivago's about to start.
Oh, the disrespect on that show was
Attractive men
crazy.
in the snow.
I have tremendous powers of concentration. Go ahead, it's fine.
He about to turn that shit up. Oh, I thought he was gonna turn it up. About to say he rude.
It wasn't bothering me.
You not being next to him
Yeah, I
is
know.
bothering him though.
Just realized there's something I need to do at work.
Yep.
At 9 o'clock at night?
I was about to say it's late as hell.
Yeah, well, it's my first week. You know.
It's all good, man.
How long are we gonna be lying to each other? Look at that face. Okay, he did go though. He did go to the office.
Yeah, you sure did.
Yo, my man got a job selling cell phones, but he bring his own cell phones and sell those instead. Like, yo, this dude is too real.
How you guys set for phones?
We got phones.
Private phones.
Beat it, narc.
Take it down the impact, narc. Oh, he not even putting those on. He putting the jogger suit on. All right. Okay, it's cool guy Jimmy Knight. He about to buy the trunk load. There we go. You know the thugs gonna need the burners.
Yep.
This motherfucker look like a Final Fantasy character.
He really do.
How the
You see
hell did
that
he get his
shit?
hair like that?
Yo.
This dude is a beast. That's their spot at that time. He said, nah, I ain't scared. I'm about to sell all these shits. Yup. There we go.
Did you get that ink in Las Lunas?
There's the small talk.
Las Cruces.
Okay.
Off by one. This little baby. It's the most compact model on the market. It can be hidden in any number of places. And if you buy it from me with cash, it's completely untraceable.
Oh, he about to tell us. Oh, damn. I'm about to say we're about to find out right now.
The rubber side down!
That showmanship. We made it. You done sold to thugs, bikers, zombies, punk rockers, emos.
Yep.
Everybody. Except for those 3 losers on the corner.
Except for those guys, right?
Yep, they didn't deserve it. Dang, they about to rob his ass, huh? Oh, shit. Here we go.
Sorry, guys, you had your chance. I'm all sold out.
Give me your money.
King of prediction strikes again, baby.
Hey!
Oh, my God. They don't even want to swing for his face. Come on, Jimmy. You could have beat these 3. I don't care what you think about violence. Send your kids to some self-defense classes, because he could have fended all 3 of those punks off. He did all that hustling. Regular old Charlie hustle. For what?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
Ain't nothing like that blow after they threw the alcohol on that shit, man. Shit feel great.
Back in the day, I would have spotted those low-rent little skeeves from a mile away, and they would have known not to roll me.
Yeah, how would they have known that?
She pushing it, man.
What?
Are they over? Are they?
You know what? I think tomorrow I might call that shrink.
So we missed it, right?
Not yet. I got the clerk to push your hearing, but we've got to go now. But what I do know for sure is that if you don't come with me right now to court, the judge is going to issue a bench warrant. And then jail is a done deal.
Exactly.
Trying to be on the run for the rest of your life? You need that Hoover Max Pro 60?
It's your first offense. It was under 2 ounces.
Your first
Oh my
offense.
God.
They about to slap you on the wrist. Gotta be.
I mean, we
weed.
can't judge books by a cover.
Gotta
but
be
she
weed.
looks like a...
Ain't no way you're gonna
She
have
look
2
like a
ounces
chill
of
person.
meth.
Hey, for all we know, she is a kingpin out here in these streets.
I mean, you did say
But-
everybody that's driving on the road is a criminal, so.
We've got a huge problem.
Uh-oh.
There's a major error in the branch paperwork that went out to Denver and Flagstaff. But Kim, this is
I'm sorry.
Hung up on her.
Denise, it's time.
What is happening though? Now you couldn't at least call your paralegal real quick or text her and tell her to look into it? Like what's...
I had to pull everyone on the floor to retype and proof the submission because we didn't have the files, and your paralegal didn't know where they were.
Wow.
I need to know your head is in this. You made us a promise that Mesa Verde would be your sole focus.
Yep.
When we need you, we need you.
Yep.
We're not a client you hang up on.
I'm really sorry, Paige.
For real, because Paige is your acquaintance, friend, kind of like. Okay.
Take number two.
Another prospect. Wait, are they?
You okay?
Fuck, are they landing in Denver and then driving to New Mexico? Like, they couldn't think it's a place closer. Is Denver the closest? Or Colorado's? I don't even know.
Over there?
Over there.
The little things always get me. He said, old school, baby. I'm gonna do it with my feet. I ain't doing no laser pointer, L-Raz, none of that. He doing his own test. He said, I don't trust y'all geology reports. I'm gonna come do my own thing. Yo, that's how I take notes. Like, nigga, if you look at this, you ain't gonna know what the fuck you looking at. My man looked like he was just doodling in there. What was I looking at? Just the one, huh, Mike? He's just as meticulous as you.
Normally, this would involve the piling rig working from above. But there can be no activity visible from the surface. Was für eine Scheiße. Difficult.
He said, Scheiße.
Next,
Scheiße. I like this dude's acting, yeah.
Only now can I fully
always the
exploit.
little things.
Going this deep, we will surely hit rock, which means blasting.
He's like Gus, just with a German accent. Like,
We need schematics
he's
of
on point.
utility in
Like,
the area.
love
You'll
this
get
dude.
those.
About 150 cubic meters. This is just the beginning. A project like this, many, many things can go wrong.
How long? Gustavo said, I want to see him myself. Yep, this the one. Always coming in through the shadows.
So, it's impossible?
He don't like that word, huh?
Dangerous. Not quite impossible.
Gustavo Fring.
Man.
Es freut mich, Ihre Bekanntschaft zu machen.
Werner Ziegler.
Okay. The Germans got it going on. Madrigal, the architect. Like, we getting everything from Germany. That first one, he sounded like he was French.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Howard.
Okay.
Hey!
Damn, this dude looks terrible.
Unfortunately, he does.
Everything's fine.
Oh, man. What's going on with Howard, bruh? Those loans that he was taking out and all that shit, he probably struggling, bruh.
You ever have insomnia?
Not
really.
My man not sleeping.
Wouldn't wish it on the worst enemy.
Man, he did that little chuck hand thing, like
What's eating you?
that cross he's bearing. What you mean? Do you remember?
I think I've shared enough.
Exact. Look at that. I was just
More
about to say
than
he
enough.
can't even say nothing because how do you
Let's see
respond
again.
to it? When I asked to see Howard, this is not what I wanted to see, man.
You asked for it.
No, I didn't. I asked to see him. That's all.
You do yourself a favor and you go see someone.
Oh, wow.
I actually have the number of a shrink. I got it for a client, and it's supposed to be great.
Thanks. I've already seen someone.
Yeah, exactly. Keep that shit for yourself.
Really?
Keep it in your pocket.
Twice a week.
And you make that call.
Good seeing you, Howard.
You too.
He's that good. I'm just doing that bad.
Facts.
Come on, man.
Facts.
This is all Jimmy's fault. All Jimmy's fault. And he's going to flush the number without making the call. Jimmy is a fraud. Jimmy is a fraud. Jimmy is a fraud. Quite a ride.
He straight salt bait that hoe.
Next month, bring pay stubs.
Will do.
Are you associating with any known criminals?
No.
The vet in them?
All right.
Let me think.
Month 2 looks good.
I'm going to keep my job at the cell phone store, and in 9 months and 24 days,
There you
I
go.
will get my law license back. My partner and I will get a new office. It'll be like it was, but bigger and better.
Yep. That's the goal.
Everything. Well, I'm going to be a damn good lawyer. And people are going to know about it.
Better Call Saul.
So, lawyer.
Okay, he was into that.
Lawyer.
I was about to say for a second, do he even believe himself? But he was getting into that. That's the Saul. That's that Saul. Better Call Saul.
Alright, there we have it. Episode 5 in the books. This one was a good one, man. You know, my opinion was a little slow, but definitely we're progressing. You know,
Yeah.
we're progressing, so it's a good thing. What are your thoughts on this episode, for me?
I could definitely see why you said it was a little slow. It was
a little.
It was one of those meticulous episodes,
Yeah.
you know, where we see a lot of the grind happening. You know, like we seen 2 full-on trips from Denver to Albuquerque. We seen 2. I don't even know what to call those dudes. I was calling them. What was I calling them? Architects. They probably are architects / engineers, something like that. But you know, we seen them do their thing. So yeah, there was some, you know, those moments that we normally talk about. But overall, still some good things happening. Really enjoyable. Still some questions though that I have from last episode. Definitely carried over for me on this one. Specifically Kimmy. I still don't know what she's doing with the whole PD work. Like, you know, she told the judge she was just observing. He said, you keep coming in here, I'm going to put you to work. And then she came back, and then they ended it there. Well, like, not the episode, but they kind of ended like that story there. And then the next episode, which is this episode, she's working. So I'm just like, did he put her to work? Or like, you know, and then was that her whole game plan to try to get work? And again, why? Like, is it really what the judge said to her? Like that she's, you know, not being fulfilled. And then if it is true, then this episode definitely reflects that based on what she just did with Paige. And then Paige even said to her, if your heart's not in it, you know, at least let us know, man, because we trust you. I trust you. Like her and Paige, again, I wouldn't say friends, but definitely acquaintances. You know, she was enough in her network to get her that job. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't burn those bridges. You know, figure out what's going on. That's why I said I think she needs to go see the shrink too. Like, she needs to figure out what's going on with her life before she burns too many bridges. And then her and Jimmy, I don't know, man. I don't know what they got going on. Like, they not being 100% truthful to each other. Like, I don't know. I can't talk more on that until I see something happen, because I'm still in the same thought process of last episode, where again they work so well when they're in front of each other, but then they're doing their own little things outside of each other that they don't bring back home. Like, for example, Jimmy going out and getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he I can see why he didn't tell her he was gonna go hustle phones, but like, if he would have, things could have been different. Maybe I don't know. Like, I don't know. and then, but I do love the conversation she had with him after that, like, and then just kind of talking. Well, he kind of led the conversation, like, oh yeah, I would have noticed those punks. They would have never known to roll on me. And then she's just like, well, you know, glad those days are over. Like, you're not that old Jimmy no more, you know. But he definitely isn't that old Jimmy, but he's definitely that new Saul. So this might be even worse, like, to be honest. So it's crazy because their relationship for me is getting just as complicated as him and Chuck's was for me when, like, season 1 and 2, where I used to be baffled all the time by their relationship, and like then 3 kind of closed it for us. That's how I'm feeling about Jimmy and Kimmy now. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, at first, you know, he was like chasing a girl kind of, and I was just like, okay, what's happening? Like, does she like him back? Blah blah blah, which seemed like she did, and that all worked. But now it's like, I don't know. It's like when Jimmy gets to the goal, he compromises it for some reason, and it's like he got his girl now, and it seems like he's fucking it up. And I do think she's playing a little part as well, because she's doing things. I don't want to say behind his back, because I don't want to say behind their back for neither of them, because I don't want it to sound like super sinister, but they're just not communicating the way that they used to, and I need them to get back to that point, because there's separate things going on in each of their lives that are not good. And it's all going to come together and explode for both of them eventually. So that, I don't know. I said I wasn't going to spend too much time on that, but I know I got a lot out, because it's fucking me up, man. It's complex. And then I think another thing I really liked about this episode was Howard, of course, seeing my boy Howie. Obviously not seeing him the way he was, but just kind of getting an understanding of, like, where he's at. Because we didn't really see him too much after the whole cross-bearing comment and stuff like that. Yep. So seeing him down the way he is, talking about he has insomnia and stuff, and then, like, Jimmy again kind of, like, pushing the guilt back in, like, Howard's corner, like, here's a shrink for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was sad too, because Howard almost wanted to talk to Jimmy, it looked like. Yep. But he was just like, you know, leave that at that, you know, because he remembers the last conversation just as much as we do. So it's sad because, again, and y'all already know in the comments, y'all always come with the best insights. You know, the things that Chuck told Jimmy before he died. Like, that shit is just ringing in our ears right now. Jimmy being Jimmy, don't apologize. I'll respect you more if you were the asshole that you are, basically. He didn't say those, you know, verbatim. Y'all know exactly what he said. But, like, for the most part, we're seeing Saul is definitely becoming that person. Like, and it's fucked up, man. Because I did not expect to see Howard like that. I ain't even going to lie. And that just makes me feel like the next time we see him, it's going to be even worse. Like, Jimmy's not, he's not taking no accountability or nothing. Like, man, dude. Like, come on, bruh.
Yep.
Let's just get a moment of silence for Jimmy's disrespect. Well, one thing I obviously did like, if y'all seen, I was chuckling the whole time, it was the German engineer or whatever he is, architect. I really like that scene because it's like when you see it happening, it's just like, you know, it's just like, oh yeah, this the guy. Like, you see the way Mike moves, you see the way Gus moves, you see the way this random person moves, and you're just like, oh yeah, this the guy. Like, he fits right in. The meticulousness, the risk assessments, like the extra shit he did. Like, the first dude literally came in with the pointer, bink, bink, oh, it fits. I'm good to go. 17 months. What did he say? 17 months? Or 8 months? 10 months?
7 months.
I don't know. 7 months. There we go. 17 weeks was for that thing he built, the tunnel he built. Yeah. So, I don't know. I like small stuff like that. Even in my regular everyday life, like, the little things excite me. So I really like that. His acting was freaking phenomenal. It was on point and shit. Like, and it just kind of goes to show you the type of people that Gus like to keep in his organization. Like, not anybody could just get in. He don't care about your words. Like, he needs to see something in you. Mm-hmm. And that was dope. I don't know. That scene, it was just fire. It was just a dope ass scene to see him because he really got into it. He went and looked into the machines and all that. And then, even though I'm not an expert, everything he said, the way he explained it, I was able to understand it. Like, okay, I understand a building needs a foundation. It's going to crumble, blah, blah, blah. Like, he kept it in layman terms for us. So I really did enjoy that. And it is kind of cool seeing the laundromat progressing because I think the the earliest stage we probably saw it at was when Gail was bringing the stuff into it. Outside of, Gustavo going to see it like last season, I think. I think that was like the first time, the earliest stage of the lab was it was already built out. So it's nice to know that they're going through the process of actually doing that and then actually including it in the story for us, right? Like we get to see that. So this episode, it did some real cool things. I had a good time with this one.
Yeah, and it showed the side of Jimmy that, in my opinion, is what is Saul. You know what I'm saying? The hustler, the man who can't stay still. And it's crazy because they had that little moment in the apartment with Kimmy, and he's like, "Are you okay with the TV being on?" And then you can see him. It's something in Jimmy that just makes him just do things. Like
just do things,
like because he could have just sat there and watched TV and went about his day, but instead he ended up purchasing phones from the store and then selling them out in the street. So it just lets you know where Jimmy's at, right now, and it sucks because, like you said, we like Jimmy, but we don't like to see Jimmy like this at all. With him just. I don't know. He's losing it. He's losing me, little by little.
He lost me with the elder fraud.
Yeah.
I appreciate
I'm a bit more lenient. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I let
I
Walt
appreciate
slide
the
with
flashback
kid,
scene though. The flashback scene with him when they show. Well, damn, it's actually a flash forward scene.
Oh yeah.
I did like that because I feel like it was reminding us, like, yo, I got Saul now. Y'all should stop calling him Jimmy, bruh. Like, I did kind of like that scene. Like, they threw that shit in there. Like,
I completely forgot about that scene, to be honest. And yeah, now that you bring it up, I'm curious what was that box that he took out the wall. That's what I'm really curious about because they didn't show what was inside, and like I said, I really don't know what that is, so I'm really interested to see what's that all about. Because there's gonna have to be a moment in this season, or not in this season, but in the series where he puts whatever it's in that box in there and then throws it in the wall. So I'm hopefully we get that moment, and maybe that's towards like season 6, because
or maybe we won't get the moment of him putting it in the box, but maybe we'll get the present day moment of him reopening the box.
Ooh, okay. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Because we do see him present day every season at least.
Well, maybe
who knows how this is gonna end?
Well, maybe because he did have a box in one of the. Remember, I think it was the very first scene. Remember, he went in. I think he opened it. Was that the box right there? That might have been it. I don't know.
Of this episode?
No, season 1.
Season 1?
Episode 1. The very first episode, he you remember?
Oh, in the black and white scene?
Yeah, in the black and white scene, you remember he goes and grabs the tape, and I think he might have grabbed it out of that box. So maybe that's what that is, and it probably has other things in there that are sentimental to him, like to his like actual identity, who he is. So maybe that's what that is. But I'm just hella curious to like really know what that is, because I know it has some type of significance to the story. So yeah, man, this episode is just a great progression to what Gus is doing with the laundromat and further diving into that story, because there's a lot more story to be told when it comes to the laundromat. So can't wait for that. So if you had to score this episode, what would you score it?
Bruh, just for the German dude alone, I'm giving it an 8.5.
Okay.
He adds that razzle dazzle for me. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I love the dude.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Those 5 minutes of his screen time was just enough for me, man.
Hey, we go down, far enough, there's gonna be rock.
Man. Nah, when he cackled, bruh, he went and looked at his notes and was like, I was like,
mad material. Ain't no way. You want me to do what? All right. Yeah,
8.5 for me, man. Just because of bro.
Yeah, I would give it an 8. I think it's a solid episode. Progresses the story. Yeah, and we got a little tidbit of everybody except Nacho. Nacho wasn't in this episode, but pretty sure we'll get more of him soon enough. So
yeah, they just plotting for what him and Pop's about to go through. We'll see.
So, if you're still here, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all that's still rocking with us this long. Y'all the true supporters of this channel. I just want to let y'all know that. All right? So, if you haven't already, man, comment down below. Let us know what we missed in this episode.
And don't forget to subscribe. FRR out. Peace.